Life is not an easy road. Life is not an easy road. If you never hear this before, I want you to take the time out and digest this now. Because really and truly, life is not an easy road. Look at the stars, the clouds, the moon, the sun, the rain. We don't see them a live no way. See them uniform. Them come out in the night. Them get up in the morning and start the day. You have a life to live. Because life is of the elements of life. Everything that is happening, the air that we breathe, the water from the rain, the spring, the river, the sea, nature, a banana tree, a coconut tree, a ackee tree, a breadfruit tree, if you don't know what I mean. A star apple tree, a mango tree, a apple tree, the forest, nature. Look how uniform life is. Life is very, very uniform and disciplined. And all life asks us is to be disciplined, just like life. The day start and the day end, and the night start and the night end, and the day start again, and the day end, and the night start again, and the night end, and it keep on repeat itself in a uniform manner. Me no see day a fight against night, me no see night a fight against day. Me no see cloud a fight against the sky, me no see sky a fight against the cloud. Me no see star a fight against the moon, me no see moon a fight against the sun. Me no see a tree a try to take another tree space. If a ackee tree gift is to bear ackee, me no see a banana tree a try push out a ackee. Me no see a breadfruit tree a try push out a banana. Life is so uniform. Life is uniform. It is clear. It is clear that we can see how nature is so uniform. It is an example of how we should be living, how life is supposed to be. Uniform, discipline. It is very, very important to educate yourself, even if you fail in school, even if you drop out of school. Why you can't have an iPhone and you do everything in it? WhatsApp, Google, YouTube, Facebook, Skype, TikTok, you name it. And you can't educate yourself with the same cell phone? Google and YouTube is one of the biggest universities in the world right now. 90% of what me know and learn right now are through YouTube and Google. If I can do it, you can do it too. You just have to discipline yourself to educate yourself in this area or in that area, whatever area is it that you want to grow. Watch some videos in other areas. Spend some time. Do it on a daily basis. If you can't do a lot of it, do just a little bit of it. Pinch until you get it. Take a leap in it. I want to be a motivational speaker. Where do I go? I go to people like Les Brown, Steve Harvey, Jim Rohn, Denzel Washington, people who are successful at it. Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, you name it. I get involved in this environment. I build a relationship and a bond around these people and those that do, others do motivational speaking, motivational books of growth and success, things that I want to talk about of value. I learn the game. I have a mindset to master the game. Because life is so uniform. That is my gift. I have identified my gift. And what are the fruits that I bear? World School, Watkins United Foundation, TBM, Drone Entertainment, President Drone. These are my fruits, the fruits that I bear out of my creativity, out of my creativeness, out of my gift. Humans, we have to understand ourselves, understand who we really truly are. Identify yourself, look at yourself in the mirror, look at your hands, your feet, think about yourself. What is it that you can do? What is it that you can do to develop yourself to a better expression of yourself? What is it that you can do to take you from where you are to where you want to be? You can't sit down, lie down and expect manna to fall out of the sky. We have all these dreams and we not make no approach to it, we not make no attempt to it, we not take no action. Why we do this to ourselves? Why are humans so wicked to themselves? You rather to be miserable, angry, and ashamed of yourself. Why do we have to do these things? Why do you do what you do? Psychologically speaking. Why does human has to behave in the way that they do? Why do you have to behave in the way that you do? This is individual work. No man can be better than a man. Me can be better than you. You can be better than me. Tom can be better than Jane. Jane can be better than Harry or Larry or whosoever. This is individual work. Working on yourselves. Developing yourselves. Individual work. We have to educate ourselves in this era that we want to grow. Use your time wisely. Value yourself as an individual. Value yourself for who you are. See yourself for who you can become, not just who you are. Take action with your life. It is meaningful. It is necessary. It is more important than any and everything else that we do on a daily basis. Work on yourself. Work on yourself. Humans, this is individual work. Man need to stop pre-man. Woman need to stop pre-woman. People need to stop pre-people and be disciplined and uniform, just like life. Just like life. Life set the trend. Life set the trend. We're born to see this. We're born to see this. We're born to see the trend set. Be creative. Discipline your mind. Discipline yourself. Watch what you are going on now. Turn on a motivational video and watch how your life change. Do some things where you never used to do, where meaningful and constructive. Fix up around the back of your yard. Plant up some tomatoes, block off one area. Put some dirt in some container, paint pan, bucket, anything. Catch some flowers. Catch some food. I slice tomato out of my fridge. Slice them and just put them in a one pan and throw some dirt over here and pour some oil in my pan. And I eat live, real live tomato. Half a tree, I pick tomato a morning time and eat for my breakfast. The pumpkin them we care from the same market, the seed them coming out. Get one pot or dig one ear around the back of your house or something and just do some creative things. Have food. A nation that can provide its own food is undefeated. If you can't feed yourself, spend less money at supermarket then. We have to discipline our mind as individuals and stop stray. We are stray too much from ourselves. We need to value ourselves as humans. Look at ourselves. Look at you for who you can become and who you are. Because you have to see yourself in both ways. Because you have to live in the moment for what you want to be in the future. You have to take action now, today. Work on yourself, work on your dream. This is individual work. Humans, you are amazing. I don't know you, but I know you have greatness in you. Unlimited potentials inside of you. I never used to be like this. I used to be ignorant and love arguing. You know? As somebody say something where you not like, you feel like you have to answer. You know? My mindset did that make me live a miserable life. And I just start I want to try to find a way how I start, but a life teach me. It's a process. It's a process crossing over from being a negative, ignorant person to a motivational speaker. It is a bridge that I had to cross. And the process never easy, still kind of rough and ticklish sometimes, but Ron Mushet played a major contribution to it. Les Brown, TDGX, Denzel Washington, Avery and Cole, my brother Saddam. Him had a milestone in my life. Him push me. Him give me a drive where unexplainable. Like, I don't know how him do it, but him just say it and it work. Him say, give a class there, try, brother. The Heart Trust NTA class about Watchers Primary School. And it made a major transformation in my life. Ron Mushet on the Mellow FM Melody Break program every Wednesday. Miss Venice come on 8:30 or 20 minutes after 8 or 15 minutes after 8. And she would not talk about investment and these books. You know, she have some very interesting quotes, so she quote from the books them. I'm not gonna remember all of them, but me I tell her, me hear them and they're meaningful. They're meaningful. They make me just feel like me can hold on to the moment. She just speak it and it just feel so real. So Miss Venice Parchment, I respect you. She's a very good speaker. She know how to put her words together that you can feel like you can touch it subconsciously. Make you feel like you can physically touch it. You understand what I say? It was meaningful to me and it gave me a drive and it made me jump in my clothes and jump on a bus and find myself at 1A Alban Road and get signed in a BPM Financial, the investment platform them are going. Understand? So I used to wasting time in a school and come out and go to school enough time and I can't get my education them up there. Me think them and me leave school for know how much subject I have. And to see me do that, make that move there in an investment, you know, it make me feel good, it make me feel big. Make me feel big cause you know me feel like say yo, she used to say one way say you have to invest in already rich them investing and you know put your money to work for you and then way there. And while me I do it, me feel the feeling. Feel the feeling, so I start think like a billionaire. And I start think like, you know, me wealthy already just by taking that one step, you know. That one step, jump in some clothes, bust me around. And me take a day off and jump in some clothes one morning. I think I was a Monday morning. And got BPM Financial go get signed. It was a major transformation in my life. It made me feel heavy. It made me feel like me I do something with my life. And then Saddam Watkins introduced me to go to the Heart Trust NTA class. Yeah. And I'm not telling a lie. throughout the process I learn a lot, but me never did know why shit me I do. Me never know why me I do none at all. It blank out my mind. Because some things when me I see is like Spanish. Understand? If there's an English person and you know Spanish and you hear some people talk some things and like I say Buenos Dias, Buenos Tardes, Buenos Noches and you don't understand what I mean, it just black out your mind because you try to learn it now. So I see when me did feel in my class, like a Spanish me I learn. Because me never inclined to them things because enough of the things them me mess up in a school with. But through the process and how Miss Adrian Cole conduct her class and how she speak firmly and how she express herself and how she work on one certain topic in a very professional way, and me watch her and she speak and she depend her she have this firm voice and she will walk freely and comfortably and me just enjoy the moment and I say wow, that's me. That's my dream. That's my dream. That's my dream. That's me. That's where my gift is. That's where my gift is. And then we used to watch people like Steve Harvey, then big up to Nelly again. Nelly, respect every time, man. She's like a mother to me. We used to watch Steve Harvey on the rock and thing. It was a very nice woman. Very, very, very nice lady. Turn on the TV, make we can watch it. And she used to always watch Steve Harvey. And Steve Harvey is the next man to again talking in a firm tone of voice then. He might walk so confidently. He might have some tuxedo, some jacket suit, and I love God no. And I tell her say, yo, I see the man talk and he talk and he walk and he explain in life. And right at him, I say, wow, that's me. But the real kicking really start after I do the class, the NHC class. Yeah, that's when it start kicking. Miss Adrian Cole. Yeah man, thumbs up to you, big up, respect every time. You have to pay me respect. Yeah man, respect every time. So that class they changed my mind. Even though I don't know how well me do in it still, but me go far away, me learn enough things, how to do meeting, customer service and them things. So I think every individual, as a part of life, whether you feel in a school, whether you go to school or not, need to take these courses. So like the business management course, every individual needs to have it because you have to learn how to manage yourself, manage your time and manage your life. If not, you can go to Google or YouTube, go watch out the video them and educate yourself in another area. So business management, I will tell you about customer service, how to work in our organization, how to conduct yourself, how to talk to people, communication, how boss supposed to deal with people, or you're supposed to deal with people as a boss. So it give you the whole traffic of dealing in our business environment. So every individual need to get it. And next thing I want people to get to, I'm going to talk about one next time, is the DDC. Every member must have them defensive driving certificate, especially when you're in the driving field, because we not drive defensive on the road, So every driver, I think, need to have that, the DDC. Alright, so yeah, with Miss Adrian Cole right there, so it was a major transformation in my life. So please, me I beg on the people, it is individual work. All I'm saying, out of the vim, the vam and the vivacity, this is my dream, me I live in. Me feel good about this. Me enjoy doing this. Me love what me I do. Me feel like more hug what me I do. I feel like me can physically touch it sometime. The moment, the joy, the feeling, this experience, speaking. It is joy, it is like food to my soul. Speaking for myself. And then sometime when me look back for most of my video them, me feel motivated by my video them, because even out of my past videos them, and my previous videos them, me still extract things and I add to my life, because me I say you cannot speak it and not live it. So me deal with myself on them scale there, one on one. You understand? Me look myself in the mirror and talk to myself. You see me? And understand myself, pinch myself, do how I check up on myself. you see what me I do and if it makes sense, if it meaningful, if it valuable, if it's something I can add some value to my life, if it add value to my life, how me feel about what me I do on a daily basis. I try to do hourly check up on myself. Sometimes I just pinch myself and say, yo, what you do? What time now? Or me say, yo, you lie down too long, get up now. And then where them I deal with myself, me not on a special time. If me jump up 2 o'clock in the morning and me feel like I work and me feel crunch, me go work and crunch, me go write, me go do a speech, me go do something to my dream, me go make a contribution. And this is how we have to approach life. This is life, this is real life. You have to be disciplined and uniform just like life. What is your gift? What is your gift? We have to take more action, people. Stop watch what people are live them dream and I live them life. And investors are do this and investors are do that. What are you doing to become an investor? What are you doing to have that hotel? What are you doing to have that restaurant? What action are you taking? Are you living by your words? How do you speak about yourself? How do you see yourself? How do you discipline yourself? How do you train yourself? Who do you look to for direction? Who is in your mind? Who are speaking in your ears? What kind of action you take? Who are telling you what to do? Is it meaningful? Is it necessary? Is it important? Is it taking you anywhere? Does this conversation give you a satisfied feeling? Did you feel like you waste your time? What? You have to talk to yourself. You have to talk to yourself. You have to ask yourself some question. What me a benefit out of this? What me a benefit out of lie down all day in my bed? People, come on, yo. Come on, yo. Come on, yo. We have to get up. We have to get up and rise up and wake up and do this. Do something. Take action with your life. Clean up your yard if you not nothing to do. Start this, so start by cleaning up your yard then. Get up out of bed and clean up your yard. Sweep up your yard every morning. Discipline your mind. Discipline yourself. Use it as a source of exercise. Clean out your room. Clean out your house. Get busy. Get busy doing something. Don't just do nothing. Who does that? People who don't want to reach nowhere. But when you want to reach somewhere, get up and do something. Start with what you have. Start from where you are. So you work. Start with a pen. Start with a piece of paper. Every human must have a vision board. Me nah stop say so. Every human being must have a vision board. You must have a vision board. You must write down where you want to be. So we need people to stop talk some foolishness sometime. Because when you educate yourself, you go the extra mile. You go the extra mile to learn. If you can't get it this way, okay, then get it that way there. If you can't get it that way, then get it this way. If you can't get it this way, then create a way. Les Brown say, go where there's no path and leave a trail. So you not have no excuse, you have zero excuse. Me not take no excuse. Zero excuse. When you come on to live in a life and to become successful in a life and to have what you want to have in a life and to make a major contribution back to life, you not have no excuse. What are you good at? Maybe this way me I do one of your gift, but what can you do? Maybe that way you are doing one of my gift, but what can I do? I take action in this area. If me never take action, you wouldn't hear me right now. Action, me say, action 2020, action 2021, action for the rest of my life. Crunch, grind, work, write, voice. Create a video, edit. Sometimes it take me hours to make one video. Sometimes it take me 2 days or 3 days if you edit up one video. So I don't like so what I do is a walk in the park. It's not a walk in the park. It's not easy if you work on your dream or work on your life. If you take action. Taking action means getting busy, doing something. Taking action means movement. Mean picking up the pen, mean buying that book and opening that book and writing in that book. Action. Take up the rake and sweep up around the yard. dig the soil and plant something. Every yard must do this. Have food, have something to eat, have something that go on around you. You better loose up your life and just stand so back so. Where that I go? Where that I go 2020, 2021, where that I go? When we fly the gate January 31st and step in at 2021 like a real general. Where that I go? Where that I go? Coronavirus, condolence to all the people and will lose them family members and lose a lot through this pandemic. But coronavirus slow down the country and stop the country for some people for looking at themselves like me. For looking at themselves and take action. For meditate. For stay warm and do something for yourself. Add some meaning and some value to your life. Because when it get bust January 1st, December 31st and January 1st, when it get bust, you should be a different kind of you. You should be a different you. Predict the future and live in the moment. My people, you can do it. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Believe in yourself. If him can do it, you can do it. If John can do it, you can do it. If Miss Pearl can do it, you can do it. If Miss Michelle can do it, you can do it. Find some names. Someone that is successful in that area that you want to go. If they can do it, you can do it too. Life is cyclic. It is a bridge. The world can hold all of us. That means you can live your dream. Yes, you can. It is possible. If you are here, that means you survive out of 400 million sperms. You are the lucky one. You know how much picnic fling all over a place, left a roadside and all about a place, and you're there and mess up your life, and waste out your life, Come on people, you can do better than this. You can do better than this. You can do better than you are doing. You can do more than you are doing, other than finding excuses, other than making complaints, other than blaming government, other than blaming family members, other than blaming parents, other than blaming brothers and sisters. This is individual work. Shut down, see yourself, look at yourself, and from this day forward, buy a book and write down what you want to do with yourself. I say to you today is a beautiful day. I respect you so much. I respect each and every one of you. I respect the world. I respect nature. I respect life. I would love to travel the world someday. I respect life and I respect nature. And with that, with my heart beating, I say to you tonight, heart of love, stay focused. Do what is necessary to live your best life. To God be the glory. Amen.